For sale now, Vehicle Max, we have a 2007 Chevy Tahoe, beige on the outside with tan leather interior, has a factory 20-inch polished wheels. It is a 4-wheel drive. Car has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself right on our website. Right on our website there's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. This vehicle is equipped with a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package, privacy tinted glass, roof rack, running boards, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It is also a 9-passenger, has a full bench in the rear, a full bench in the middle, and a full bench in the front with a drop-down arm for an armrest in case you're not going to have a passenger up in the front. I'll show you that just 1 second. Again, it's a 5.3 liter V8 4-wheel drive with the upgraded 20-inch polished wheels. OnStar system. As I was saying before, this is how you're most of the time going to drive it, with the drop-down arm. But this can actually be lifted, and you can put a smaller kid up here in the front with a has a lap belt. In the middle row, we got a full bench, and the rear row is a full bench as well. So 3 in the back, 3 in the middle, that's a total of 6. And if you have the drop-down arm, only 2 in the front, but if you have the arm up and you want to put a third passenger up there, you can actually fit up to 9 people. Rear AC, here's where the middle row passengers can control the fan speed, the temperature, and where it flows. The AC vents are up here on the top. There's one on each side, there's the other one over there. And the rear, there's 2 more for the rear row passengers, as well as map lights for both middle row and rear row passengers. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure I got the key here. We'll get it started. Okay, yes, here we go. Okay, as I was saying before, it's a manual control 4-wheel drive. It's not an all-wheel drive. You can have it in right now it's on 2-wheel drive low. Let me turn on the vehicle so the light comes on and you can see that. Okay, right there, as you can see, it's on 2-wheel drive. I could put it here on auto. Okay, 4x4 high. This is so you can drive at high speed in the highway, and 4x4 low. And this is when you want to tow a boat out of the water or something like that. Let's go ahead and leave it on 2-wheel drive low. Okay. Actually, you need to put it on neutral when you do that. Works best. Okay. Let's go ahead and close the door. Get the AC going. Okay. That way, I'll put it too loud so you can hear me talk. That's a little too much there. There we go. Okay. Power windows. The two front power windows are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. Okay, the car has 89,791 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial, the big one. It's a tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. Okay, we've got dual climate control. So you can see these little wheels here. I can make the passenger side here, I'll slide it up here so you can see from the side about halfway, and I can leave the driver's side cooler, so you can have 2 different levels of comfort. Matter of fact, if you count the rear AC, the middle row passengers can control the rear AC, and there's actually be a triple climate control. Traction control, we got 2 cigarette lighter outlets here so you can power up your chargers and stuff like that. Got the towing haul mode here at the end of the shifter. I'm going to press that here so you can see what that looks like up here. Then this little wagon will come on, let you know that you have the towing haul mode activated. That's in case you want to tow a boat or a trailer. The transmission will shift a little differently, and it'll adjust for the extra cargo load. Go ahead and turn that off. And we've got the OnStar system, and in just a minute I'll talk to you about that. Also on the rear view mirror there's a digital display for a compass, lets us know that we're pointing heading in the east direction, and also temperature readout lets us know that it's 81 degrees outside. Let's pan around the dashboard so you can see it's in great shape. Once again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Okay, leather wrapped steering wheel, and I'll pan around that nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Matter of fact, if you're looking to buy a Tahoe or Suburban, you'll notice that these pieces here will have like little nicks and marks from the driver's nails and stuff. These are in brand new condition. Okay, they have no nicks and stuff like that. This is a plastic piece with a rubber film on top of it. Okay, and these are in brand new condition. Look at the steering wheel, how nice it is. It's not missing any color. The stitching is not coming apart. It's not no burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the steering wheel, seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke. So looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Okay. Up in the center console here, if you it's not a center console, this is a drop down arm I was telling you about, okay? If you don't have a passenger and you have this down, you have two cup holders here and a nice deep big tray here to put stuff in. Let's talk about the OnStar for a minute. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll attempt to contact you through the car. They'll send emergency vehicles to come to your aid to make sure that you're okay. Also, if you press that red button for emergency button, they'll go ahead and ask you what kind of emergency you got, and they'll dispatch a proper authority to help you out with whatever problem you have here. If you press the blue OnStar button, they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destinations. If you're lost, of course, they'll first call, when you press the blue OnStar button, they'll ask you if they can help you, and if you say, I'm lost, I need to get to here, you give them the address, they'll give you turn-by-turn directions. And there's a number of other features that they do. You just got to check out OnStar.com, okay? This is an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. I think we're ready to move on to the middle row portion of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and turn it off, and let's move on to the middle row section here. Okay, let's come back here. The door panels are all beige and charcoal at the top. Okay. Same thing as in the rear. In the rear we have what's called the child lock protection, and how it works is the following way. You stick your key in here, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. Just in case you get kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside, once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the car is the outer handle. Okay, to re-engage for adult passengers, just stick your key in here again, twist it to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright? Again, full bench in the front with a drop-down arm, full bench in the middle, and a full bench in the rear. So the way it sits, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 3 in the back makes a total of 8. If you lift the arm, you got a total of 9 passengers. Let's come back here to the rear row. We'll start to wrap up the video. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Again, we got the Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection right on the left here, ready to go. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. Okay, this is what we call a 50-50 bench seat in the rear, which is can be folded down or removed completely independent from each side. For example, if you had to put a large box, but you still need to have somebody sit in this side here, you can actually lift this lever here. This will flop down the arm and lift this up here and prop it up right up to the back of the middle row seats, and it'll stay up. Okay, and that way you can put boxes or whatever you need to, or you could altogether remove it. So independent of each other. Okay. Another power outlet here for your cigarette lighter adapter. Right rear tail light, perfect shape, not damaged, no scuffed, no scratches or dents of any kind, no major touch-ups. No hail damage, no love bug damage. Right rear door panel, same way. I'm sure you noticed by now none of the speaker covers are cracked, and the interior is in nice shape with no burn holes. Child lock support on this side, child lock protection on this side as well, of course. Alright, right front door panel, same way. Got power seat on the driver's side. The passenger side does not have a power seat. Let's pan around the seating area so you can see his ears. That is in really good shape. Let's talk about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates available for good credit. If your credit, we also have special financing for credit that is not so good. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing and you want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.